Let's get started here. Let's close our eyes and take our deep breath in and out. And let us picture ourselves going to the meadow today, standing on the green grass with our bare feet, and the sun is shining. There's a nice gentle breeze. And the sun, just allow that sun to come down and permeate and begin to cleanse your skull. So let that come right down. Right down into your energy body. Just start burning away any energy that doesn't actually belong to you. Just let that come down through your face. Come down through your neck. Through your collarbone, your shoulders area. Just allow that pure golden white energy of the divine masculine of Source. That unconditional love, just let that burn off all the burdens that you've been feeling in your shoulders. Let's take a deep breath and really just allow that energy to move into those cells. And on the exhale, just release all of the responsibilities and things that you've been holding on to so tightly. Let's inhale now. And exhale. Let's try that again. Some of that I just felt that bounce. It bounced around your energy body and went straight up to the top of your skull. Like it hurt your head to let go of that. And you give yourself permission to just let go of that, even if it's just for 10 minutes. You just let go of that for 10 minutes. Inhale. And release. That's much better. Thank you. Now let that energy come down your arms. Come down your arms and just fill up your arms with love. Fill up your arms with peace. And just allow that to drop down fully into your heart space. Just allow that energy to come right through your heart space. Just fill you up like a nice wine goblet. Just fill up your own cup with that source frequency. There you go. Now, I feel like some of you are very thirsty, like your soul is thirsty. You really need that soul, that quenching, that thirst of the soul. So let's just let a lot more of this pour into you now. Let's just draw in more and more and more. And I want you to surrender your rigid thinking about this energy being limited, like a limited supply. I want you to remember that not only does this pour in from above you, but this actually is like an underground river from within you that you also can just open up the geyser, and these two frequencies mix in to make the one frequency of source. And it is infinite. It is never ending. And this is the wellspring of hope, the fountain of youth. This is where you give from your cup when you find these faucets and you turn them on full blast. That's when you can fill others' cups. But when you're trying to fill others' cups from an emptiness, that emptiness just grows and grows and grows, and you become bitter, and you lose your connection with life and with source. And that's when we start playing the energy vampire game. That's when we start actually trying to steal energy from other people because it's been depleted in us. Let's not do that. Let's take a deep breath and just enjoy this abundance of soul food in our heart chakra. Doesn't that feel wonderful? Just let that energy fully permeate your solar plexus chakra now. Just let that fill up your solar plexus. All the places in you and all of the things in your life that you're terrified of losing control of. Do you believe that source has taken into account every single one of those things? That they are all accounted for? That maybe it's not all on you. Maybe you can be a playful director in this script, not writing the whole script as you go. I felt that shift. That's a nice shift, right? It's a nice shift. These are unnatural burdens. You don't have to tax your human consciousness with all of this administrative perfection. Yes, you can create your reality. Yes, you are the sovereignty in your own life. But there is also the divine sovereignty that's got you covered at the same time, simultaneously. You don't have to stress yourself out like that. Okay? God's got you. Whatever your higher power is, it's got you. Okay? Take a deep breath and surrender to that. There you go. Now let that energy come down into your sacral chakra, your lower abdomen area. Just allow that energy to fully permeate through that area and realize that this is your creative potential. This is your divine inspiration. When you bring these other places in you into alignment, into an overflow. Suddenly the creativity comes through, begins to flow. So you just allow that energy to move through you freely. Let's take another deep breath in and exhale as we just open up fully to that creative flow and that potential. Just release any restrictions and fears that we have built up in there. Ready? Inhale. And exhale. Now allow that energy to come down through your hip space and your root chakra. This is where we bring it all home, where we bring it all into our physical reality. And just be thankful for your body. Just take a moment to thank your body just for being such a amazing specimen, if nothing else. Just like, wow. Just think of everything your body can do. You don't even have to concentrate on making sure that your heart beats. It just does it. Your lungs, they just breathe for you. Let's just take a deep breath and really seat ourselves in the physical, in the body. Just allow that energy to come down through your legs, past your kneecaps, past your ankles. Just really plug in. Now that you've plugged into your physical body, let your physical body energetically plug in and connect with the earth mother goddess. And as you do that, I think many of you can already feel that earth frequency of divine feminine unconditional love just bounces right back up at you and begins to come up your legs and past your knees. That divine feminine unconditional love frequency, she loves you so much. She's smiling up at you. Just allow that energy to come up past your hips and your root. Just know that you are divinely supported here on the planet. Just allow that to come up through your sacral, your lower abdomen, your creative source and center, and right up through your solar plexus, right up through your heart space. Very nice. Right up into your shoulders, down your arms, in through your neck, and up into your skull, and bubbling out your crown chakra in beauty and in divine perfection. Just allow that to completely surround you. Just filling up your entire aura. This perfection that you are. And you can plug into this whenever you need it. But you bask in it as long as you need to. You don't have to share it until you feel that it's just bubbling up so much it's got nowhere else to go. That's the place that you need to share from. But you need to honor yourself first, because if you If you don't honor yourself first, then how do you honor others truly? So just claim that. Honor yourself. Don't make yourself a slave to religious or spiritual dogma that says you have to do this or you have to do that, or you're not spiritual unless you give and unless you do certain things. Just throw all that out in the garbage. That doesn't mean anything in reality. It's just other people's soapbox that they like to preach from. You just do you. You just love yourself. You love you. And then you will create this wellspring of abundance within you. And eventually you will just need to share. It will no longer be an option. You're just going to need to put it somewhere eventually because you'll get so much of it. And that's how it really works. Nothing is forced. If it's forced, it's not from source. So let's set some intentions for the day ahead. Just I like to put my hands out in front of me and just imagine a ball of energy. That's going to be my day. Let's just set some intentions, and I really feel like today we need to set the intention to really, really, truly learn how to stay in this space. So let's set the intention that we want divine guidance and a helping hand to learn to stay in this place all day and begin to love it so much that it becomes our natural state at all times. That we really need the soul food, and we stay in that soul food, that place. Unconditional love frequency. Set the intention to receive unconditional love. Set the intention to receive divine balance in our lives. You can set the intention to receive more prosperity and abundance, and that all that would be balanced with the self-love and the self-acceptance and receiving these things. I'm just going to leave you to continue to set more and more intentions, be it big or small, doesn't matter. Maybe just for fun, let's throw in that you set the intention that someone's going to offer you a free piece of gum at some point in that day, some point in your day. I'm seeing a package of juicy fruit and those shiny wrappers. I receive that. Look forward to that. That's going to be fun. All right. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me.